to 108 gate, where we've been missing in action, MIA a little bit, busy, back again. There's maybe grass and everything here. That's because we're camping at the moment, so sorry about that, but not sorry, because at least I'm coming out here to you from the wilderness. Anyway, so the energy has been coming through that I've been trying to do reading and then get stuck, so there are certain configurations that are altering right now, possibly emotionally or psychologically, physically. Are you feeling that sensation of going through something right now? Even if you can't put your finger on it, it's almost as though you've got to have the anticipation of something to allow it to actually come in, even if you don't know what it is. And I know for some of you that's difficult to pinpoint and put your finger on it, so therefore difficult to navigate it. Some of you actually prefer it that way and find it easier to navigate something when you don't exactly know all the details. So however it is for you. So the first one that came out was the communication. Listen and speak with greater care. That's really focusing on greater care towards yourself, secondary to others first, because if you can't speak with a greater care and greater awareness and greater compassion and greater consideration for yourself, how can you do that for others sincerely? If you can do it for others, bring it back to yourself as well. I'm not saying stop doing that to others, I'm saying bringing it back to yourself, being able to do it for yourself, so that you're able to understand what has been happening, understand where to go next, understand where to stop going in that self-detrimental, that self-sabotaging space. Stop going into that self-depreciation. Stop going into that well, I wish I could do it but kind of space. So first one that came out was Nine of Wands. That battle is quite intense, and it is with the wands. Therefore, making that communication tangible with yourself, making those words come out physically from your mouth in a loving, caring way to yourself, really important. Next one, Serpents. Knight. So then the value of things are going to start changing. I feel like I'm repeating some aspects of this, but it's not necessarily. It's the spiral of evolving, the spiral of changing, the spiral of going through a similar lesson. That's just a lot of wind. Sorry about the noise, but like I said, I'd rather be here while I'm camping and rather not be here, because it just seems like it was put on stilled for so long. Anyway, so the value of things, the value of showing up even when it's difficult, the value of remembering to show up even if you can't do it at the moment. Is that thing that is in your mind on your to-do list, is it getting bumped off your to-do list because you're procrastinating, or is it genuinely, sincerely bumped up your to-do list because you haven't got all the things in place to lock together? You may have all the timber, you may have all the nails, but do you have the hammer? Now you've got to get the hammer. So those kind of feelings are coming in with this one. Understanding that yes, you may have positive self-talk about this, you may have positive self-talk about that, but have you got positive self-talk that sews all of that together, that weaves it all together, that ties it together, that creates that foundation? We can talk to ourselves positively about our body, but are we talking to ourselves positively in career or our business, or in this area or that area? Are we talking to ourselves positively when we're around certain people, certain friends, certain family members? It needs to be the whole foundation. That's what I feel like is the important part of this part. Communication. Let's go to the masculine energy, the Emperor. Well done. You've hit a certain point, or you're hitting a certain point, or you're getting to a certain point, your awareness of a certain point, you're connecting with a certain point of Emperor mode, communicating with yourself in a masculine way. There's more attentive, it's more assertive, it's more practical, it's matching the Wands energy. So an Emperor does not say you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. If its empire, if his empire is at risk, or is depleted, or any risk or threat is brought towards it, he has to step up and do this for himself. Therefore, doing that for yourself, if anything is put at risk, anything is under threat, being able to say no, being able to say stop that, being able to say I don't think so, being able to say, not on my watch, being able to say, I'm doing it this way because I need to do it this way, because this is how I work, this is how I function effectively and efficiently, therefore have to do it my way. Love that energy. Let's go for the last card. Two of Swords. There you go. You're going to have loads of choices, loads of diversions, loads of challenges, loads of opportunities coming in where you can decide which way you're going to go. Are you going to stand up for yourself, or are you going to let someone else dictate? Love this reading, love this energy, love this vibe. So with that, for now, see you soon, and peace and love.